It is, as the adage goes, the journey, not the destination, that is important. And most expats, if they are being honest, will tell you that their journey is hardly ever about the destination. The path an expat takes is neither straight nor without its forks. Decisions made and choices taken along the way lead to new and very different adventures. Happiness and heartache, unexpected triumphs and unforeseen tribulations. For Wayne "Red" Graham, one of Phuket's go-to guides when it comes to property, his expat journey is now in its 23rd year. Half of those years spent right here in Phuket. For the former Manitoba bush pilot and ice road trucker, his journey began, as every journey does, with the first step.
Well, I was traveling through as a backpacker originally, and came through and spent 2 or 3 months here and on my round-the-world 2-year trip. And that's what brought me here first of all. And then I traveled around the world, went back home to Canada, spent about a year there, and then decided that I wasn't going to stay in Canada, that I wanted to come back to Thailand because it was the best place I'd been to on my round-the-world tour. So that's what brought me back in 1989. I started out in Australia and then came up to Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, did Burma, Bangladesh, India, Nepal, went to Europe, and then that's when I went home to Canada and thought I'd done my world travels. I'd go home and get a job, go back to the farm, but it wasn't to be. I decided that Asia was what I wanted to come back to, and specifically Thailand. So I decided after going back to Canada that I wanted to come back to Thailand, and I bought a one-way ticket and decided that I'd come here because when I was here previously, I realized that there should be an opportunity here for a young guy like myself, single. I wanted to come back, whether teach English or get a job on a boat. I'd have quite a bit of yachting experience on my travels, or some, and so I come back. And that's what I did. I come straight to Thailand, went straight to Ocean Marina back in '89, and that's when I started working here. And that led to many things. I was in the boating industry for 3 years, and I came down to Phuket here, did the King's Cup Regatta, and at that time, that's when I had a job offer to go to Hong Kong, to be a yacht broker. Hong Kong, again, was still a nice place to live, but it wasn't for me. I still craved to be in Thailand.
An opportunity arose for Red to return to Thailand, and for a few years he enjoyed the flush of Thailand's dynamic tiger economy. Then, like a house of cards, the tigers tumbled, and international trade with Thailand took its biggest hit in living memory.
Come along, the collapse happened, and my business stopped.
While other expats licked their wounds and limped back to their home countries, Red soldiered on, unwilling to leave the country he had fallen in love with.
Spent a couple of years in Bangkok, struggling through my times, and almost ready to go home to Canada. But then I was offered a position to come back to Phuket as a real estate agent. Well, it was a lot different, of course. No traffic lights, not much development, not many real estate agents. When I started with Andrew Park, there was only 10 or 12 of us, reasonable-sized real estate agents. And, a lot of development going on, but not as much as it is now. We could really keep a handle on the development back then. From the West Coast was booming, the East Coast was just starting to open up. And we all were concentrating on the West Coast, selling villas in Surin and everywhere from Kathmandu to Surin Bay. And the East Coast starting to come online, but it was more for development, land for sale for development. So we were selling high-end villas on the West Coast and selling land for development on the East Coast. Well, it was quiet. There was no development out here at all. I remember driving up the road into Cape Yamu, and there was nothing there, just rubber trees. Walking down the peninsula, walking back, and thinking, wow, someday this will likely be developed. And now it is, obviously. Cape Yamu is a big property, but back then there was nothing up in Alpo, and no Royal Phuket Marina. So things have come a long way, but back then there was nothing. That's when I seen the opportunity to set up my own company, East West Properties, in 2003-04, and that's when I concentrated on selling built properties on the West Coast and selling land on the East Coast for development. Land was cheaper, much more land for sale, beautiful views. When we have the island, all the attractions of Phang Nga Bay and all the outer islands. The marinas are all on the East Coast. Boating's a big thing to me and to, I think, a lot of people. So everything, and the calm seas on this side too, on the East Coast. So that's what attracted me to it.
Having sold everything from million-dollar villas to multi-million-dollar developments, it may surprise some that Red's latest passion is for a modest resort property, just a short hop from Phuket on Koh Ma Prao, Coconut Island. It features bijou grass-roofed cottages for just a few million baht each.
We had the opportunity to come out and develop on Koh Ma Prao Island, and here we are with a beautiful little resort on the ocean, away from the hustle and bustle, but very convenient to Phuket town. A 5-minute boat ride, you're in your car. 5 minutes more, 10 minutes more, you're at Super Cheap or in Phuket town or at Central. And the kind of people we have out here investing in the project, it's a great group of people out here, a very special group. Everything, we have Canadians, we have Americans, we have Australians, we have German, Thais, and great niche group. Some are expats living in Bangkok, some are here in Phuket, some are from Hua Hin. We've got a few people from Australia that bought their holiday homes here, one from South Africa. A real good group of folks, and we're going to have a lot of fun out here. Some people will be living here permanently, some will be using it as their holiday home, and when they're not using it, they'll be putting it into the rental pool and generating some income. But it's someplace we can come on the weekends and really enjoy, and it's affordable. So, but we have a really good mix of people here. We've gone ups and downs with the European economy and the way the world is right now. You know, there's a big trend to build the big 5-bedroom, $3 million home, and they're still there and they're still building them. But the trend seems to be smaller, more affordable places. I think the world has taught us all the way the economy is that things are a little bit tougher, and people don't have the available cash to come buy their holiday homes here anymore. Everybody's holding back. So, you know, we're finding with our project, it's priced right. It's in the right price range. Beautiful ceiling. I mean, this is nice treated wood. They've made a nice color of it, and this is our attempt at a natural home. It's like a log cabin almost from North America, and our attempt to use nature's best. So things, have slowed down a bit, but I'm sure that Phuket will always be an attraction for expats to come here, either as a holiday home or to live here, to retire here, because it is less expensive than living in Europe or Canada or the States. I even come here myself 20 years ago thinking, wow, come to Asia, the beaches, sun and fun, islands, living the dream, thatched roof bungalow on the beach somewhere. I mean, it never happened for me and back then. And throughout my years of real estate, I could see people coming here looking for that dream, and they did buy it. I mean, they have got it. But lucky enough, I've had the opportunity a couple of years ago to join a project out in Koh Ma Prao, where we are now, and realize my dream. I could invest in a little property in a resort on the beach, thatched roof bungalow, small, not too big, manageable, and be on the beach in a great setting.
And so, for Red Graham, the journey continues.
Change the way you look with laser vision correction. You can be safe and save with a LASIK procedure at the Phuket International Hospital. It's easier than you think. The entire procedure is painless, takes just 20 minutes, and will change your life. See clearer, look better, feel young.
Are you having problems with hot weather? The globe's heating up. Fans aren't cool enough. It's too warm inside your house. 2-2i Trading's your solution. We provide cooling systems with high-standard installation techniques by qualified engineers. Cool your house by calling 086 470 2026.
Come wine tasting at Phuket Ultimate Wine Destination. Sample excellent new and old wines from all over the world. Visit wineloversphuket.com.
If you have to leave Phuket for a holiday and need to leave your dog with professional carers, then we can help. The Phuket International Dog School and Hotel has 24-hour care for your dog. Our staff can even train your dog if you like. With more than 10 years experience caring for dogs, the Phuket International Dog School and Hotel is the place every dog can feel at home. For more information, call 076 216 336 or visit the website at phuketdogschool.com.
Mr. Singh's Fashion Gallery, Patong Beach, Phuket, the world's biggest and most exclusive international custom tailor. Call us for a free pickup from your hotel. Latest fashion designs, ready in just 24 hours. Don't waste your precious time looking for small and inexperienced tailors. Mr. Singh's Fashion Gallery. Call us for a free pickup from your hotel on 076 345 037.
BB Quality Phuket sells vinyl windows and doors construction and decoration equipments under the Windsor brand. We have your solutions for vinyl products in Phuket. Visit bbqualityphuket.com to start building your home today.
Get a unique style of shelter with a tensile freeform structure that can add to your building design and profit from its lightweight, large-span, translucent fabric all the way from Europe. Contact Window Design and Awning Company on Chow Phar Road, Phuket, or telephone 089 724 6914. Tired of termites and rotten wood? Introducing Hybrid Wood, a combination of solid wood and polymer plastic. Its multi-purpose use is ideal for home construction. Contact Solumat Phuket at worldwideweb.solumat.co.th.
Tired of visa runs every month? Let us help. Professional legal advice for all kinds of visas. Visit PhuketVisa.com or call 818-929-960.
The Phuket Butterfly Garden and Insect World, a place of endless learning possibilities. See the miracles of these small insects and butterflies. Admire these creatures' amazing circle of life at Thailand's first Butterfly Garden and Research Center. Lounge and shop at Pim's Bistro for souvenirs and pastries. Phuket Butterfly Garden and Insect World. Call 076 210 861.